book as a result. Didn't feature in that first match against Plymouth Argyle, did Tim?
A lot of substitutes on the bench there for Orlando Pirates.
Yeah, if we count them up, I think it's 21 substitutes that they have available to them today, including 3 goalkeepers, of course. Everyone is effectively available to come on.
Yeah, don't be surprised if they change the entire 11 second half.
Yeah. They changed 10 of the 11 the previous game. Suso goes for it. Ooh, got across well, did Chain. So had that been sneaking in, I think that he would have been able to get something on it. Did make a penalty save in the previous match against Plymouth, if you have another look at this.
See what Suso was doing, just trying to catch Chain out there. For a moment, the new man Ijuke stood over the ball, but Suso takes rank, I guess.
Super Chain, the reigning MTN8 last man standing as Zimbata threads it through here for Saleng. And his first touch just not tight enough that he could then launch a shot at goal. And an excellent driving run from Mbata and a pinpoint pass that he had to get through bodies. And Sevilla perhaps waking up to the fact that this team from South Africa are a little bit special.
This little team from Africa can play a bit of football, yeah.
Well, I'll pose you a question after the corner kick, just about the nature of pre-season opponents and their stature. Let's first wait and see what Mofokeng is able to produce from this set piece. His ball a little flat. Oh man, and a man who barely ever scores, and in fact I don't think has scored a goal in competitive football for a good 5 or 6 years. Miguel Tim comes coasting in at the near post to flick it past Ora Niland. And that will come as a little bit of a surprise, both for Sevilla and for anyone who is accustomed to seeing Miguel Tim in action. A wonderful midfield destroyer and distributor of the ball, but not a goal scorer by any means.
Yeah, brilliant stuff there. Good ball into the near post from Mofokeng. Just the slightest of touches there, Tim. And you could see Mabasa smiling because Miguel Tim not normally on the score sheet. Brilliant stuff there with the near post. I think it's a captain's armband. He's got a yellow card and a goal.
Yeah. Miguel Tim, the 32-year-old, will be entering into his 3rd season with the Orlando Pirates. Of course, came back into South African football in 2019 with Chippa United, and has moved a couple of times, first to Maritzburg and then Maruma Gallants after that spell out in the United States, but not one that is at all accustomed to getting onto the score sheet. In fact, the last time that he managed a goal, I was saying 6-7 years, it's a decade ago for Mpumalanga Black Aces.
Wow.
Back in 2014. That was the last time he scored, of course, a competitive goal, so this will not count amongst that number. But as we've seen in seasons past, even in good positions, he's sometimes a little reluctant to take on the shot. That perhaps this may mean a little change for him in that particular regard.
You'll be seeing him making his way up every corner Orlando Pirates gets.
So Orlando Pirates lead midway through the first half. And Sevilla now the team chasing in what is their first friendly of pre-season. Second for Orlando Pirates, as we pointed out. And the question I was going to pose is, lovely touch. Yeah, that's a bit of quality there from Pedro Ortiz, who's been out on loan in Portugal the past couple seasons. So he's another that will want to make a big impression with the new coach, hoping to stay at Sevilla for this coming campaign. Just ahead of this corner, ponder this. What's the relevance of playing teams who are, on paper, I guess, in terms of stature, much bigger than you, and the confidence that you can maybe get from them, even if you don't necessarily